So we're caught up in drama. Everybody's talking. We're caught up in problem. Everybody's talking.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Chris. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Today, I've actually got a great review for you guys. We're going to take a look at the Kirks builds, and this is the #1 top Kodi 17.3 Krypton build there is right now. So it usually updates every week, and right now it is moving up like a rocket ship. So let's take a look at that. I'm going to actually show you how to download it, and we're going to have some fun here today. But before we begin, definitely want to give a quick shout out to all you guys that are subscribing. Thank you guys so much. My channel is only what it is because of what you guys do. So I thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the love, the comments, the likes. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't done so, remember, click on that bell. That way you guys are notified of any new videos that I come out with. I try to do one every day, or at least a couple every day. So keep watching for those. For those of you guys that this is your first time watching a video, got a lot of great content, guys. I do talk a lot, unfortunately, so I try to shorten things up a little bit as much as I can, but definitely click on the link below and hit subscribe. We do a lot of build reviews on this channel, and I've got some really good videos coming up, all things Kodi related. I am your Kodi source, so definitely keep looking for my videos. So let's get started, guys. We want to start out with a fresh Kodi 17.3 Krypton. As you can see, there's nothing on here. First thing we want to do is we want to go up to that gear. Go ahead and click Enter. Then we want to go ahead and click System Settings. Go ahead and click Enter. Scroll down to Add-ons. Click to the right for me, then down 2 spaces to Unknown Sources. We do want to turn that on so we can actually download these builds. This will allow for any unknown sources to be downloaded. So once you get that warning, go ahead and click OK. All right, then we want to hit backspace. We want to go down to File Manager. Go ahead and click Enter. Then we're going to scroll down to Add Source. Go ahead and click Enter. And then we're going to go ahead and click Enter again. And from here, guys, you're going to type this URL in exactly like I have it. It's going to be, let me turn the caps off there, http://bob.kirksbuilds.co.uk/. And I do apologize, actually I had S in there. It's kirksbuild.co.uk/. Okay, so make sure you guys get that right. I accidentally added an S in there. So it's going to be http://bob.kirksbuild.co.uk/. Once you get that URL in there, go ahead and hit OK. All right, then go scrolling down to the name, and you can name it whatever you want. We're going to name it Kirks Build. All right, once you've named it, go ahead and hit OK. And then as you can see, the highlighted Kirks build is in there. So your source is in there. All right, so we want to go ahead and hit backspace twice. We want to scroll down to add-ons. Go ahead and click Enter. And then you want to scroll up to the install box. Go ahead and click Enter. And then we want to scroll down to install from zip file. Go ahead and click Enter. Okay, from here, you want to click on Kirks build. So go ahead and click Enter. Then you want to scroll down to plugin.program.kirks.zip. So go ahead and click Enter. All right. If you go ahead and click on My Add-ons and then back, you can see it is currently downloading add-ons. This is a great tool for times that you don't want to really wait for the add-on to be installed. So you can actually go off, use the bathroom, get you something to drink, get something to eat, whatever. If you have to take a phone call, whatever, you can kind of wait. And when you come back, if this currently downloading add-ons is not there, that means the add-on has been installed. And generally the icon will appear up in the upper right hand quadrant, and it's usually only a couple seconds and then it disappears. But once it disappears, so does the currently downloading add-ons. So we're going to give it a minute or so here to actually add on. So we'll give it a few more minutes here. There it is, guys, add-on installed. And as you can see, the currently downloading has disappeared. All right, so your box pops up here. You want to just go ahead and hit dismiss, or you can hit remind me later. I go ahead and hit dismiss. Then just go ahead and hit continue. And then your build menu is going to come up, so you can just go ahead and hit build menu. All right. So from here, all we have to do is scroll down to standard install. All right. If you already have a build downloaded and you want to get rid of it and then start this one, you can do a fresh install, and that will wipe everything out that you currently have downloaded. But in this case, we are fresh, so let's go ahead and hit standard install. Then your box is going to come up, and it's wanting to make sure that you want to download and install. And this is version 1.0, so yes, install. Okay, as you can see, it's not a real big build, but it's just a good enough size to use for any device, so you shouldn't have any issues with anything. So I'm going to take this time again to thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to click on that bell for me, guys. That way you guys are notified of any new videos that I come out with. Also, if this is your first time, definitely click on the link below and hit subscribe for me. I've got a lot of great content, guys. I do a lot of build review, choice of downloading them. All right, so the download process has happened. Now we're installing. Once it installs, and we'll take a look at the build and see what we got. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Here where I live, it seems like it's stretched out way beyond the 4th of July. We've got one amusement park in our area that's going to be doing fireworks on July 8th. So I'm not sure why, other than maybe the fact that it's the weekend. And we have a lot of fireworks going off in this area, as I'm sure you guys do as well. But the last 2 days of it has kind of left the weather dreary, and it is not very nice out right now. So hopefully you guys are having some sunshiny weather. All right, guys, we are almost done. And keep in mind, I'm getting ready to do a streaming box review on the Lil Box Q2. Just got to work out some kinks to make sure the video looks good for you guys. I'm very particular about the way that my videos look. When I first started, I actually had a iPhone that I held up and tried to keep my hand steady while actually showing the video, and I just was not very good. So now that I've got the NVIDIA Shield, it makes things a lot easier because it does have the screen recording built in. All right, so once it's downloaded, it says, would you like to force close Kodi or reload profile? And if you haven't got to this point yet, you can go ahead and pause my video or stop it, whatever you want to do until you get there. But all you're going to do at this point is just hit force close, and that's going to take you back out to your device's main menu. Then from here, you want to hit Kodi again, and that's going to bring up your build. Passion led us here. That's a great saying. Check it out, guys. If you definitely like the color green, this is a build for you. Green is one of my favorite colors. So as you can see, we're going to give it a few minutes for the skins to download, and then your add-ons will start installing. As you can see right off the bat, you got some great ones. You got the pyramid, metallics. All right. So we're going to give it a few seconds here to make sure it does its thing. You definitely don't want to ever start navigating through a build until you're positive that it has done its downloads and everything else. Because if it hasn't, it will make life miserable for you guys, and it'll seem like this build is not very good when it actually is. So we're just going to give it a few more minutes here, and then I'm going to scroll you through everything and show you everything. So as you can see right off the bat, you've got your date right there in the middle. You can actually go to Facebook, and you can download the group or add the group Kirks Builds Info, and then you guys will be updated on any updates that this build actually has. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. We got TV series, we got movies, music, sports, documentaries, video on demand. We've got your kids section, all in one, UK Turk, Picasso, system, add-ons, TV guide, and then we're back to TV series. So as you can see, we've got a lot of great fan art there. Looks very unique and fits the build really well. If you click on TV series on this main menu, it's going to take you to your Elysium menu, so you can actually view any movie through here. Okay, you got, these are your TV shows, excuse me guys. You got your returning shows, new TV shows, highly rated, genres, networks, airing today. So let's go ahead and click on populars. Okay, and this is the list of the most popular series out right now. I am excited because, as you know, I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, so let's go ahead and click on that. And it is coming out in the next week or so, the new episodes, I believe the 16th, if I'm not mistaken. But if you have not watched this series, definitely check it out. It's on season 7 now, so you can just click on any of these seasons and it's going to pull up an episode guide list. Obviously this season's not watched. If you're new to the whole Kodi and the whole streaming business, this is always updated the day after the actual show has aired. Alright, so you've got all your episodes. This is a great cheap way of watching TV without exorbitant costs from some of these carriers. So you got a lot of different choices here, the best of the best. You can actually go in and backspace, and you also have a search. So let's say you wanted to search for something. Let's go into CSI. I'm a big CSI fan. I've actually got every single season from every single CSI there is, except for the newest one, Cyber. So here you go, guys. You got your CSI, CSI Miami, and CSI New York. Right there, guys, at your fingertips. And if you go into that, you'll have every single season of that series. So we'll give it a second. There you go, guys. And then if you want to go into the episode list, we'll give it a second. There you go. And that's all your seasons right there. Seasons and episodes. So great tool. There you go. If you go back out the main menu, you also have other add-ons. You've got Fine and Dandy add-on. You got Bob. There's your Elysium there that you can pull it up. You got the Pyramid, Series Addicts, Exodus, which is my favorite, Specto, and Stream Hub. So all kinds of great choices for add-ons there. Scroll on to the next. You got Movies. If you click on Movies, that's going to bring up your movies. Check that out. And this is the most current trending movies out right now. So a lot of good shows right now. It also tells you right now, I like this list because it gives you the actual, like for instance, Paramount, Universal, 20th Century Fox. So let's go into Kong Skull Island, and Elysium does a great job of actually pulling up the movies fairly quickly. And as you've watched, or if you haven't watched, Mastering My Kodi #1 video, I show you actually how to speed this process up. So definitely check it out. It's a very easy process, and you can actually do it to where it automatically downloads. So looky there, guys. You've got great quality videos. It's 1080p. It pulled up nicely. Very good. I like it. And you've got your other top trending movies out right now, guys. So great way, great source there. You also have your add-ons here as well. You've got, I'm not going to name all these, but as you can see, you've got a lot of great add-ons that you can pull up as well. If you go into Elysium, we just went in there. It's going to take you to the main. It's going to take you back to the main menu there. You can also pull up, let's say, Exodus, and it's going to take you to the main menu there for them. Okay. For those of you guys that are worried about Exodus working or Elysium working, you can quickly see they are working. And these are your top trending movies out right now for your Exodus add-on. Next, you got music. You've got all these different choices: top 40 charts, YouTube, Now, Indie Mix, Now Music USA, Vortex, Music Heaven, Jukebox, Music TV. You got a ton of music add-ons. If you go into music, there you go, guys. Official UK Top 100 Singles Charts. And this is your live music add-on. You got your albums, music genres, decades. A great device for actually being a jukebox for your parties, anything like that. For all you guys that are sports fans, you can click on Sports menu. And there you go, guys. You've got the Sports Deliverance. So there's your football highlights, Deliverance Sports. If we click on that, you got live events, transfer news, live now sports, sports TV shows, sports video on demand. You got a ton of different menus here. If we go into USA Sports, you can see quickly right there. There's all your USA Sports, or at least most of them. So that one's working pretty good. And under sports, you've got all these different add-ons. You got DC Sports, Stream Army. There's your Deliverance again, Sports Devil. So for those of you all that are Sports Devil fans, there you go. Classic Match, UFC Replay. That's great. Live channels. If we go into live channels, there you go, guys. There's your BT Sports 2. That's your sports channel for your UFC events, for pay-per-view, free pay-per-view. Check that out. If you have Mobdro, you know that is the best place to go for the UFC fights. A little bit of buffering, very, very little. I definitely recommend Mobdro, but you can also pull it up through here. And this is a great way. And look at all the different sports channels you got. So great, great add-on there. So moving on, you got documentaries. Click on documentaries. There you go. You got art, biography, all the different documentaries that you could possibly ever want in different genres. Okay, and you also have all the different add-ons that have documentaries as well. Okay, video on demand. We've got Quest Video on Demand, Discovery, For the Ladies, Best of TV, 24/7, Ladies Lounge, Wolfpack, and you got all these different ones. If you click on Video on Demand, there you go, guys. There's some of the video on demand movies or TV shows. So great choices there. Kids section. I've got 3 kids, and there's a lot of content here for you guys, as you can see. I can see why this is one of the top trending builds right now. I mean, I'm not doing anything, and this is the first time I've pulled this up, but the build is working wonderfully. I mean, everything that I've gone into has pulled up. I mean, obviously I can't show you everything, but I mean, it is pulling up and it is working wonderfully. The menus are scrolling in between perfectly. So this is your Stream Army hub, and looky there, guys. There's all your Disney movies. A lot of great choices there. I mean, everything seems like it's working great, all in one. There you go. You got Bo's Place, Movie of the Month. So you're all one here. Let's go into Movie of the Month. And it looks like it's basketball. My brother was actually in LA at the time and just happened to be around that movie set. And he actually got into that movie. So pretty cool. All right, and you've got all your different all-in-one add-ons. You've got some of the top ones there: White Devil, Goodfellas, Skynet, Black Hat. So a lot of great choices there. UK Turk. We pull up UK Turk. It's one of my favorite all-in-ones. You've got your live TV, sports, movies, stand-up comedies, and UK Turks is always pretty reliable. Here's your new movies. Look at there, guys. All your new movies that have just came out. So a lot of different choices there. And then you got Picasso. So let's go ahead and go into Picasso. I mean, everything is working perfectly on this build, guys. Keep that in mind. There's Movie Madness, documentaries, tunes, sports. So you got 18 plus. So I'm assuming that's going to be your adults. Okay. And then down here you got little ones, Get Scared, Talk to Me, Laugh Out Loud, your comedy, Keep It, documentation, tunes. So let's go into Movie Madness. Just check that out. There you go, guys. Featured movies. Let's go into there. And there you go. Featured movies through your Picasso. So all the top trending movies. All right. And then you have System. So you can go into add-ons here. If you want to add a source, there you go. You can click on add-ons and install from zip file once you get your source in there. You can also quit. There's My Build, so you can go in and check the build settings out. There's your file manager. Just go in here, go down to the bottom, and then you can add the source. And then once you add the source, you can go back in under your add-ons and then install from zip. There's the wizard. There's settings. So you guys got all kinds of choices there. Add-ons. Let's take a quick look at the program add-ons. There you go, guys. Some great program add-ons. As you can see from your video add-ons, there was a ton of video add-ons. That's one good thing about this particular build. It gives you a lot of choices. Probably won't even use probably 75% of these. I usually just use Exodus or Elysium. And honestly, that's pretty much all I use. And then I use BT Sports or Mobdro for my live sports, and it works out pretty good. You also have your TV guide. So let's go ahead and click on TV guide. And that's brought to you through iView. Okay, we'll give it just a second to load here. I never really use the TV guides anyway, to be honest with you. But I want to pull this up for you guys just so you guys can see what's all about. There you go, guys. And it is updated. So once again, I've had a lot of builds where the information won't even show up on there, but look at there, guys. There is what is on all your channels as of right now. How about that? Is that not awesome or what? If you left click, you can hit categories, schedule. You can actually stop the stream, or you can just exit the guide. And then you also have your TV, live TV add-ons here as well. So great build, guys. As you can see, nothing that I clicked on I had any issues at all. Everything worked perfectly. This is an awesome build. Go out and download it today. It's got my support 100%. It looks nice. It's very attractive looking. It's got a lot of great fan art. Everything is add-ons working, everything, guys. So definitely check this one out. This has my stamp of approval. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to click on the link below and hit subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much.